Hi there, TechVets. Great to see you again. This follow-up video, we're going to go into a little bit more detail around the TechVets Discord server. Specifically, we're going to look at getting onto Discord and then going into your settings and setting up your profile and your first interaction. So without further ado, you can see on the screen, we've got the TechVets Discord server, a very brief catch up on the last one. We've got the various servers down this side. We've got the channels and the sort of drop downs here, the content area in the middle, and the users. One thing I didn't mention on the overview last time was the settings down here. Really, really easy to see. You've got the nice cog icon there, which is standard for most platforms. If you click that, that takes you into the user settings. Now, as I mentioned in the first video, you don't set your account up with us, you set it up with Discord, which means that I can't do anything with your account details, so it's all up to you. If you ever need any support or assistance with the technical side of your Discord stuff, then you're better off going to the Discord help desk team. However, here's your settings. Really, really simple. You can see you've got all the stuff down the left-hand side. It may be that you want to have Nitro and pay for stuff, but all of this is 100% free if you want it to be. Here's your account stuff. You can change your profile, username. You've already associated your email by linking it up when you signed up for Discord. When you come into the profile part, here's where you can change your avatar picture, your background, and various other things. You can add a little bit of detail about yourself if you wish. I don't recommend putting too much personal data on there, purely because this is a platform that isn't owned by TechVets, so your data is being used by Discord. Most important one is privacy and safety. I honestly recommend having Keep Me Safe selected at the top here. That automatically scans any messages you receive directly from another member in a direct message. So if there's any attachment that's been added to that message they send you, it will automatically scan that to make sure it's not malicious or something that has content you wouldn't ordinarily look at. And then you've got various different settings down here. Again, totally up to you. When it comes to notifications, be careful what you mute within the server. You don't want to mute everything because you're going to end up missing out on maybe an exam voucher giveaway, a course giveaway, another opportunity for a job, whatever it may be. But as I scroll down, you'll see towards the bottom, again important, you've got how all the settings around how Discord use your data. Again, entirely up to you. Select what you need to. That's probably enough for the settings. You can go through the rest of it in your own time. It's all relatively self-explanatory. If you have any issues, feel free to get in touch with the Discord community in one of the channels. Now, I said about getting on once you're in. Now you've done your settings. The next bit that's quite important is setting up your profile. And you received a message from what I've named the TechVets Overlord in this top right here. That's actually Carlbot. It looks like a turtle, is a turtle, a tortoise, sorry, and that you would have received a direct message from them when you first arrived. It does inform you to go to this bit here, the welcome area. And this is really important. It's important for us because it helps us have visibility over who we have in our community. And that helps us shape the sort of services and support we provide. It also helps individuals in the community if they want to network. We'll come on to that now. When you come into your tech profile, it is very, very simple. This data isn't sent out anywhere. It's just a couple of little options that we can have you select to make sure that we have better visibility over what our community looks like. The first one is clearly around the stages you are at in your career. Whether you are still serving, you are ready to leave the military, or whether you're a veteran looking for a career change, you may be currently unemployed or actively looking for a role. You could be someone who's a cyber and tech practitioner. Really important is we have 24% of our 3,100 plus community are already out there in industry, which means we've got a wonderful wealth of knowledge and experience to lean on. Now, all you need to do is select one of these emojis that corresponds with the most relevant option for you. And then again, the same one for this next option. And this is around if you're looking or aspiring to move into cybersecurity or technology, this should be what you're most interested in. If you're already in tech or cyber, then this will be what you specialize in. And that helps us understand the sort of core areas that people are looking to get into. Now, if we look over onto the people, onto the users on this right-hand side, what you will notice is that people are different colors. And they're also in different sections. And that's for a reason. It doesn't mean that access to content is any different, but it means that if I'm looking in here and I look at Aaron CTI, I know that Aaron CTI is a cyber or tech practitioner or professional and specializes in intelligence. I also know that Farnworth TC is in resettlement and is interested in intelligence. So that starts to give us a good picture. It also helps you as a user unravel a slight high-level background of who people are. This final bit is purely for the comms, for the regional leads, the volunteers that I have in the certain regions where they're volunteering to help them communicate with individuals that are interested in that geographic area. It may be they want to set up a beer session to have a bit of a social. It may be that they want to set up a workshop or get ready to launch the next regional event. So that's pretty much it. The only other thing that I would mention is in the community area, we have a general chat channel, especially on your first attempt, when you first arrive. Once you set up your profile, it's really, really good idea to jump into this channel and just put in a little bit about yourself. You can type it in, put your stuff in, press enter, and in we go. And all of a sudden, people know that you don't have to put your personal data in, but they know that Cyber123 is currently waiting to leave the military, really interested in digital forensics, has no background in it, wants to know where to start. That gives the community a steer on where to start with their support. That concludes this part of the video series, and we'll dive into a bit more detail into the channels and the likes in the next one. Take care.